All right, what's up, guys? So we are doing some videos for winter salsa, and so what we're gonna do is we are going to take a look at guitar number 4. Hopefully, it sounds great. Let me make sure that that's good. All right. Hopefully, that's okay for you guys. Okay, so let me get to where you can see all of the guitar. Oh, that's much better. There you go. So, winter salsa. You got a lot of rhythms in here, so let's talk about the rhythms. Just off the bat, we spent a lot of time talking about this first rhythm, that one ta 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 4 and you gotta really feel that out. One ta 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 4 . So lots of tas on that beat or on that measure. So let's play the first couple measures. What you have is 1, 2, and ready and go and. Perfect timing. 2 and ready and go and. And you got that nice percussion, right? So let's do it with the metronome. That might be great, right? Ooh, a little loud, right? 1 and 2 and ready and go and. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, rest. Pretty easy stuff there at the end. Let's talk about it. All right. So that rhythm starting at measure 5 is 1 to te, and you're coming in on the ta. So 1 to te ta. All right. 1 to te ta 2 and to 3 to 4 and. So 1 to te ta 2 and to 3 and to 2 and to 4 and. Sorry, I said 3 and. But that's that rhythm. So you got to hear that with a 16th, right? So to 2 and to 4 and 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 that's your rhythm right there, because you're actually playing along with guitar number 5, which is going. So you're playing the top of that chord. So let's see. Yeah. So it's gonna sound like that with both of them together. You are just playing the top of it. All right. So what you can do, what I told Guitar 5 to do, is I told them to do a little bit of percussion. So when they're playing. So listen for that percussion and kind of get your head moving with it and your body moving with it, and pretty soon you're going to be right on time. So it's right after the one to take, and you're coming in on the top. All right, no big deal. Let's talk about B. All right, you have a pull off. All right, so notice how I'm just picking the first note, I'm pulling off, and then I'm playing 3 with my I and M. All right, so. All right, so it's not as hard as it looks. And please don't try to. Don't do that. All right, so just do the pull off. That'd be great. It just gives things a nice texture. So work on that. It has to be very mechanical. Let's do B, all of B with a metronome. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I missed the soul ponte, the ponticello for the first couple beats when I came in with it. So right there at 21, pull your hand back just a little bit and get that ponticello. All right, no big deal, no big deal at all. All right, C, we are going to play some chords. They're not crazy chords. So that's just an E chord, all right? So you got the G sharp on top, you have the B with your third finger and your D with your second finger, and then the E and the bass. All right, it's just an E major chord, no big deal. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and. All right, no big deal. Moving on to the second measure, which is measure 26, you have the A, the F, the C, and the A. All right, and so you come from this nice E chord to this A chord. It might be an F A. No, it's not F sharp A C. Maybe it's an F sharp A C. I'm not sure. Maybe an F sharp minor chord. We'll find out when we look at the bass. All right, so A, you have your F sharp with your pinky. You have your C here with the first finger. You can bar it over, and then the A down here at bottom. No big deal. Okay. And then going back to the G sharp, we have an F, we have a B, and we have, it just comes down fret. So you're just start here, right? And then, that's interesting. That's a interesting flavor you got there. All right, no big deal. It does that, I think, twice, and then it goes to the F sharp, C, and the A. All right, so your rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, da, 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 da. All right, so let's talk about that rhythm. You have a dotted eighth note rhythm, so the same rhythm that you've been doing this entire piece. Da, 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 da. All right, da, da, da. All right, so measure 28. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. All right, that's your rhythm. So if you practice it, 1, 2, 3, 4, da, da, da. All right, so te and no big deal, no big deal. You've done that a bunch of times. I'm looking at the chord because the chord is freaking me out just a little bit. It's got it's a G sharp. So no big deal. All right, and then your last chord is da. So F sharp. So that's it. So all right, so let's practice at measure 28. Te and ta 4. Te and ta 4. Da da ta 4. Da ta 4. All right, so da 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 da. So te ta 4. Ta 4. All right. right, no big deal, no big deal. Now at 29, you go into the Ponticello again. All right. Now you're going to get to do all of the picking for the 16th notes. So starting there on the A, it's all Ponticello. So all right, so you're starting the first with your thumb, right? And then you can go M I M, all right, or I am I. Or you can go M I. All right, no big deal, no big deal through that. Just keep it nice and mechanical. All right, last thing for the page. At D, one ta 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 3. One ta 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 4 and one ta ta 4 and. So the rhythm slightly changes between those two. So let's talk about it. At D, you have uh just like that, I think. Oh, it's a G sharp, not B. So let's look at that rhythm. So you have one ta. All right. Beat 2 is ta ta, and 3 is ta ta, 4 and 1 ta 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 4 and ta 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 4 and. So keep that G sharp just a little bit long. I'm making it longer than it should be. Dun, 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 dun. I'm still making it longer. We'll check out that rhythm in class because it's getting me too. The rhythm at 34 is one ta 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 4 and da 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 4 and. And that third beat is where the weirdness happens. Ta ta 4 and. Da, da. Oh, I get it. That's it. That's what's going on. It's because there's a tie between B2 and B3 that's going to kind of cause a little bit of discrepancy, or at least it is for me. So at 34, it's one ta 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 4 and one ta 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 4 and. That's it. Yeah. We'll work on that in class. No big deal. No big deal. If it gets me, it may get you. It may not get you. You may be way better at rhythm than me. Just looking at the second page for a split second, because you got 2 more pages. I don't see anything too crazy. In fact, you even got quarter notes of 57. No big deal. Rhythm is the same at 61. All right. Oh, over the headstock at G. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No big deal. Check it out. No big deal. No big deal. Ordinary at H. All right. I don't see anything that's too crazy. I think overall we've covered most of the rhythms that you're going to see. Well, maybe L. Let's check out L. that's not bad. And then M. Oh, look, you end with your favorite part. That's not hard. All right. I think we've done all these rhythms before in class. So we're going to leave it at the first page and we'll see how we do because this video is getting crazy long. Okay. Questions, hit me up in class and we'll work on the end of that first page at D in class too. All right. See you guys soon. Bye.